Alrighty, so we left you with this gorgeous view yesterday. This is Honest Hearts. Pretty gorgeous. Last thing that we were doing, waking cloud, excuse me. Last thing that we were doing, we were given like 5 quests from Daniel, as well as some of the other people that were around here. And we managed to whittle it down to 1, which is the Grand Staircase. So, we have to find a piece of the map or something. Apparently it's in this Morning Glory Cave, so that's where we'll be going for today. And then we'll just keep on moving on with the story a little bit. I don't think there's too much left. There might be a couple of side quests or optional quests that pop up, but for the most part, we've kind of done a lot of exploring and most of the exploring here. There's a couple of areas that we haven't been to yet, but I'm assuming as you make more progress in the story, you'll probably be taken there. Because we want to try and explore all those places before we go there, or before we end the DLC. So, let's go into here. Morning Glory Cave. Good morning. My name, what's up, man?
We
Good to see
should
ya.
not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
Father in the caves, you say? What are you talking about?
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
Holy wrath. That looks a lot like a bear trap. The Father in the caves was just a man who lived a long time ago. I can understand. I'll respect your beliefs then, but we need to search the cave. Yeah.
I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
We won't be rude about it. There's a special NCR helmet in this DLC somewhere. Really? Hot pickle. Okay. It has writing on the helmet. Okay. We'll keep an eye out for it. I think the last time we played, we did get some stuff. We got Desert Ranger combat armor. It's very similar to the way the NCR Ranger outfit looks, except the helmet eyes don't glow. And plus, it's not a faction armor. This is, you can wear this whenever. But we found that yesterday, so. But I don't think that's probably what you're talking about. But yeah. Anyways, we'll keep an eye out for it. We'll definitely make sure if we haven't found it by the time we're gonna leave the DLC, we'll make sure that we go looking for it. Hi. There we go. It's the Ranger combat helmet with writing on it. Has white writing. I'll drop that out of my inventory after a bit here and we'll look to see if it has it on there. I don't think it is because it's not labeled NCR. Let's see, let's drop it and look at it.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Forgive me, Mama? What? I don't think that's what you're talking about. It's not white writing, but definitely does have writing on it. So it very well might be. I never noticed that. I do that way too much. Do that oh so much. What's in here? Wow, on an average lock I broke it. There we go. In the Divide DLC, you can get heavy ranger armor, and it's not faction. It's one of the best armors. Um, is that this DLC, or is that another one? I don't think there's a DLC specifically called In the Divide. So we'll see. Bones up in here. Do I have my Pip-Boy light on? I do. Okay. I want to slowly walk through here. That's interesting. Scrap electronics. I don't care for that. More scrap. I have a feeling this is another one of those stashes. Yeah, survival cache. Take all of that. Grand Staircase Map Holotape. Seems pretty good. We'll take all of those. Wait, quest complete? Dude, okay. Okay, we'll listen to that after we open this up. I haven't really been paying attention to all these things. It's just some survivalist that's been going through everything. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll just find all of these, and then because they get put into my Pip-Boy under my miscellaneous notes, we'll just read them all one after the other because they take place in different years. So we won't read those right now, but maybe we will. Okay. So what does this thing sound like? Oh, is it not something I can listen to? It's probably like a grand staircase. Yeah, okay. So it's a quest item then. So we can't actually listen to it, which is a little sad. Well, in Dead Money, it mentioned the Divide, which is a DLC place, so I don't remember what the DLC is called. Yeah, it might be one of the other two. Because the Divide has been mentioned, and so has the Big Empty. So, we still have 2 DLCs left after this, and I imagine it'll probably be in those.
Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
How do I get up there? Let's see what's up here. Ooh, ammo. Deactivate these bear traps. Let's see. Morning Glory's cache key. Okay. I don't know where that is. Marcus, what's up, man? Let's see. As I walk on a bear trap, yeah. Give me something that's new. Alright, so, it looks like everything in here is done. I don't know what that key was for. I'm assuming it was probably for that gate that we lockpicked. If you didn't have, for whatever reason, 50 lockpick in your skill, they always place a key around. Okay, so I think we're done here now. We have to go back to Daniel, right? Return to Daniel at the Narrows. Okay, Gathering Storms, that's the next quest here. Okay, we'll go and check that out. Hooray, it's the weekend. It is. It's still Friday for everybody, I think, right? Yeah. Still good. Old World Blues. Okay, okay, so it's in the next DLC that we do then. Time for beer and beer. By the way, have I said beer before? Leave you have, Marcus. Okay. So, real quickly, I want to go back to Joshua and talk to Josh real quick. So before we do that, let's do a hard save here. Because I remember yesterday when we were talking to him, when we were leaving the Narrows camp, He wanted us to talk to Daniel about something, but it wasn't an actual quest, I don't think. So let's see if we can talk to him real quick. Let's see what he has to say. And then we'll go talk to Joshua, or Daniel, I mean. Two bears high-fiving. What's up, dude?
Travel with another. I spend so long
Yagta.
that I forget what human company is like.
Take a screenshot. Fake Great Canyon Kappa. It is pretty gorgeous to look at. Wait, is... Apparently Joshua's not here. Huh. What time is it anyway? Yeah, maybe he's not up yet. Let's wait till like 10. See if he's in his cave over here. Nope, he's definitely not in here. Let's wait a full, like, 12 hours and see if he shows up or not. Because if not, he might be at the Narrows camp or something, I don't know. Or we can just go talk to Daniel, and whatever Joshua asked of us, we can probably conversate with him about it. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what's going to happen. Okay. Well, let's go pay a visit to Daniel. Give him the grand staircase map. Get out of here. Oh, they're just sparring. I was like, wow, why is he hitting a woman for? Tribal training. Enjoy your tribal training. Follows chalk.
Good job getting those supplies to Daniel. If you were a dead horse, you'd get a tattoo for that.
Ooh, a tattoo. So he's got a lot of things we can ask him. I don't really think we need to ask him anything. Okay. Let's go to the Narrows camp then. Why is he all the way up there? Narrows camp, Sorrows camp. It's all the same. Okay, where is Daniel at? Let's take a walk to this way. Raiding in a desert? What is this madness? My power armor is getting all wet and it's gonna get rusted.
Father, I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel.
Alright, let's talk to Daniel.
I'm
here.
glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Daniel... I checked on everything in the valley and got you the map of the grand staircase.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
In a foreign land, achievement unlocked. No going back. Whether you decide whether the Sorrow should fight or flee, your decision will set their destiny irrevocably in motion. You will be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion once you make your decision, so choose wisely. So this is the point of no return then. You will be unable to finish any remaining quest in Zion once you make your decision, so choose wisely. Huh. Okay, I need to think about this then.
Even our Lord had doubts.
Hey, we
Think it over,
leveled.
but listen to your heart,
Dude, awesome.
and do it quickly. We don't have much time.
Okay, cool. Let's put all this into sneak, I think. Let's get sneaky with it.
Of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love.
So this is really the point of no return, really? I thought we still had a lot more to do. So what other quests are here that we can do that we haven't done yet? Let's talk to you a little bit. I don't think we've ever talked to you.
Katubiu.
Hatuviu. Climate warming for the wind, rain in the desert. Do you have any family? What I did was kill everyone, loot, and leave. You killed everybody in this tribe and Joshua's tribe?
I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
Where are they at? Safe, where are they? Yeah, exactly.
When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
Sad, a little frightened. I could talk to him. Maybe he'll open up more to me.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
Okay, let's go talk to,
Then I would...
Oh, so that is a quest. Okay, let's talk to Daniel about that. A family affair. Find out what Daniel knows about Waking Cloud's family. Let's do that. Sure, Daniel.
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece.
You did kill everyone? I died like 5 times and I finally killed them? I probably won't take that, that way. I definitely want to help both of these tribes out for sure. Because to me, like, White Legs are basically Legion. So, I don't like Legion. So we'll probably help these 2 tribes wipe out the White Legs, probably. It's probably more fun that way. Tell me about Waking Cloud's family.
What do you want to know, exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
She said one of her births was difficult and you helped her through it.
Oh, well, that's true. Waking Cloud is a talented midwife. She certainly brought more children into the world than I have. But there are some problems she's never dealt with.
Like what?
One of them came up when she was having her 3rd child, and I really didn't do much. I'm surprised she mentioned it.
I'm so flattered. Hey, Camrat.
What?
So, did you help the rest of her family leave Zion?
I did.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with New Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a White Leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She is one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
I don't think you should hide this from her, but I see your point. I won't say anything. It's her husband. Don't you think she has a right to know?
To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
You're the new Canaanite who's supposed to lead these people, not hide things from them.
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again. Zion can't become the next New Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. If we had never found any of them. Tell Waking Cloud if you think that's best. I won't stop you.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Until then.
Tell her about her family.
Katubiu.
Actually, you know what? Save it in case it goes wrong.
Katubiu.
Say it. About your husband. I'm afraid he was killed by Whitelegs during the evacuation.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me.
I'm afraid so. Daniel kept it from you because he thought the grief would distract you.
How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the sorrows.
I don't know, he does. He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. It wasn't an easy choice for him. Yeah.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me this truth.
Alright, you'll take care of it when it's over. Okay, cool. So we're gonna take a look here on the wiki here. Gathering Storms. Let's take a look. What other quest is there that is gonna lock us out? Honest Hearts. Point of No Return. Let's see here. Actually, let me look up that quest on Gathering Storms. Check this. Very long talk. Well, she is single. Let's see. So we can help the Sorrows evacuate.
We're
Or-
gonna edit some of this out.
What the heck is that? Oh.
You know, people say
When there's a goddamn ad playing on the wiki. If I see that pop up again, where's the mute button? See, this is the bad thing about not having ad block in the Steam browser. It's kind of lame. Find Whitelegs beginning. Find like Whitelegs with, or fight Whitelegs with Joshua. Completes the quest. After completion, the alternative quests become available. Okay. But what other quests do we have here? She can slap him with the claw. Dude, that would really, really hurt. That's a bear's giant claw. Unbelievable. Alright, Honest Hearts. Family Affair. Chaos. I think we're just gonna go on with this. I think we're gonna keep doing this. Because we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've done like 12 quests, so I think we're ready. I think we're gonna go along with it. There really isn't any more. There's some side quests, but I don't really know how to activate them. So I think we're gonna take care of this. I think it's time. I'll let you walk through that, so I'm not talking to you in that. Waking Cloud. Alright, come here, Daniel.
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece.
So, we have a choice here. We can either help Daniel and this tribe evacuate and leave and not help fight. But I think we should. I think we should bind these two tribes together to fight the Whitelegs. I think that's the best choice. But we'll see. Marcus says, I would take the claw and give him some new rally stripes in his face. It's tribal, it's a tribal design, man. All tribes do it. I mean, there's probably consequences for both of these options here. But in my opinion, I think we need these tribes to band together and fight the Whitelegs. Because like Joshua said, of course, how much do we want to trust Joshua? But he said, if this tribe leaves, then the Whitelegs pretty much this will be their land. They'll take control of this. So, I think we need to band these tribes together and go to battle. I think Joshua's right. We should fight the Whitelegs.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
This is the way the world is. They're part of it whether you like it or not. And you have the right to pull them off their land? Question mark?
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
Waking Cloud has returned to the Sorrows camp. Really? Okay. So, was he gonna join or not gonna join? I'm confused.